Christina, and this is my husband Nicholas, and my son Tyler and Logan. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our fishing trip. So my husband said we were going to go up to Mogollon Rim just to meet a fisherman, so what did I know? But I'm telling you, it turned out to be one of the best trips that we have ever taken. We do a lot of vacations everywhere. We go to Hawaii, but this was absolutely one of the best, one of my favorite trips ever. We met this nicest man named Mike Strole, and he was from the Fish Whisperer, and it was on this great American expedition. And it was so much more than learning to fish. I mean, it was something that absolutely bonded our family. He touched our hearts, and he got us every day, and we went out, and like I said, the kids had so much fun, and
they learned so much.
They did.
And they really learned so much about how just really, because we've tried fishing before and we didn't really have much luck at all.
But it
learning.
It was more than learning to fish, though. I mean, it was learning how to treat each other with respect, and it was so much more there. It was just so beautiful up there. I mean, he took us out and he showed us the eagle's nest, and there were baby eagles, and then he showed us, we threw some fish out there. Mike threw us some fish, and actually the birds would come down and swoop and get the fish, and they would go up. And he showed us in the morning, we would get up and it was just clear. And Mike, I mean, he just did such an outstanding job with my children, and it's something that I would like to do. It's almost like a tradition that I would like to do.
We'll make it a tradition.
Every year. By the end, we really felt so attached to Mike. We just wanted to call him.
Kids didn't want to leave, the kids wanted to stay, keep going.
And he gave them their own nicknames. I mean, it was such a personal thing. I mean, Tyler, what was your nickname?
The double X.
How did you get that nickname? Why did he give that one to you?
I got two fish in one.
Two fish in one. And how about you, Logan? What was your nickname?
Worm Man.
Worm Man. Why did he call you Worm Man?
Because I give everybody the worm.
You gave everybody the worms, yep.
Yep. There were fish coming up from everywhere. It was crazy. You hear about sitting there forever with patience. And we've done it, believe me.
Yes.
We sat there for hours and never caught one fish. This time, by the time we put the fish in and the other person got their bait in, there was already fish on. And that's what you would have to say when you catch the fish. And it was just one coming out of the other. And it was funny that night, my kids said right when we went to bed, they were like, okay, are we going to get up the next morning and go fishing? I mean, they don't even like to get up, so that was a big deal.
Yep.
But like I said, Mike was so wonderful with the kids. And at the end, he gave us certificates and their own hats, and they're so excited. It was just a wonderful experience, and I'm so glad. Like I said, it's a family tradition.
It's going to be a family tradition, yep.
We want to do every year.